Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody all. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to be jumping back into No Man's Sky tonight. We're going to be doing some chill building. Continuing the playthrough we did, I think actually a few weeks ago now. Welcome, Midnight All, MSG, Moyenar, Fonzio, Grill Bears, Sergeant Belson, Twix, Nunia, Dage Gnome, or Daga Gnome. That's it for the moment. Yes, hello and welcome everybody. Good to see you all. I saw you saying welcome back, Midnight. I'm leaving on the 16th. I actually mistook my own departure date, so I'm leaving the 16th for a few days. Maybe a little bit less than 2 weeks. So I should be back, hopefully, before No Man's Sky drops anything. Have you tried? I have not, MSG. I think I actually uninstalled Planet Crafter just to make some space on my hard drive. I also removed Starfield now as well. Hey Captain Steve, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome and thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate that. Welcome Raiders and welcome Steve. 07 Steve, guys, if you have not checked out Steve is definitely a fellow No Man's Sky creator as well. He does some other random stuff, but check out if you love some more space games like No Man's Sky. You should check him out for sure. I'm gonna miss you again. Well, did I do any? I mean, I'm gonna be gone for a few days. It's as simple as that. I got my whiskey, by the way. I'm hoping that makes it up for you, Midnight. We got some whiskey. It's Thursday. So I'm gonna kick off our playthrough where we're doing some building. I have no idea what we're doing there anymore. Lol, fine, leave. Only 9 people watching. Was trying Throne and Liberty. It's free to play. Yeah, I actually have a friend that was playing it. But it's not my style. I already watched him playing it, and it's not my style. It's like a little bit top-down MMO, and yeah. I got some demos as well. People like sending me like, could you check it out? And then I'll check the trailers like, yeah, it just doesn't fit. Not that, Captain Steve. John Boy, welcome. Y2How, good to see you as well. Welcome to stream. So, we left off, I don't know how long ago this was. At this build, I think we were trying to do some interior building still, I think. I don't know. What was the plan? You guys remember? Hey Joydot, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. You hear the game? Give me a second. Should be back. Yeah, next week, I think next week, Monday, we're going to be jumping into Space Engineers when they are doing the release. And then after that, we're going to have a break. Very nice wire glitch post on YouTube, by the way. Yeah, I've been actually, thank you, Y2How. I've been actually dropping quite a few different guides about building. We need to make a few more, but yeah, I was pretty happy with the fact that we could just release some, you know, basic content. I've been watching your video on the wire scale glitch to make a bigger garage door, but I can't get it to work. Cannot get it to work, I'm assuming. Let me see. I think the next video that we're going to be covering is the universal adjacency, but I can show you. I can show you now. So let's take a floor. Let's go in the sun a bit. And I think I can actually show you as well how to power it. It's been a while since I did it, so I need to double check. All right, so let's say I want to make a fully scaled up. I'm assuming you want to go for the maximum large scale, no? So what I'm going to do, we're going to take a scalable part, which is... I think this we can scale. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take a part that I can scale up. I'm going to put the wire on the floor. I'm going to stretch the wire. I'm going to toggle back from the wire. And maybe I should explain this a little bit better for people that are looking later. So if I toggle with my wire back and forth, I can toggle between the wire and the building part. So if I place the wire and I toggle back, the part is still going to be there, but the wire is also still there. So if I now scale up this part like that, and I glitch this now into the wire, it will scale up the wire. And I'm using the wire glitch to the triangle and the building, and I'm just doing a wire glitch like that. It's going to give you a scaled up wire compared with the original wire. So you're using a scaled up part to wire glitch a large scaled up wire. To make a sneak peek, I was laughing so much at the beginning. Hey Gear, welcome, good to see you. I hope you're doing alright, man. Yeah, I was really happy they invited me to do this. I wasn't sure how to introduce it, so that became the introduction to the prototype drill. I didn't want to like just drop the drill straight in front of people. I just want to lead into it a bit, but alright. Good to see you. So Ghost Dog, once you have your scaled up wire, you can now go to your garage door that you want to scale up. If I find them, there we go. I got the garage door here. So if I want to scale this up by using the wire, I'm going to have to store this garage door in the cache of the game. And I'm going to do that by pressing these two buttons. And can I try something? Give me a second. There we go. Let me just pull this here for a second so I can show you the buttons. So I'm going to use these two buttons here on my controller, and I'm going to store it into my cache. Let me see if I can scale it down. Like that. So that should show you everything you need to see. So I'm going to store the... Hey Smo, thank you so much for being a member for 12 months. Appreciate that. So I'm going to be storing it into my cache by pressing these two buttons. Like that. Now I can hide this again. So now that I have stored it into my cache, I will now be able to duplicate a part. I'm gonna duplicate the wire. Now, if you didn't do it correctly, you will see another series on top here. I think it's gonna be move and duplicate, if I'm not correct. I don't think there will be a place wire here in the menu. Now, anyway, once you did it properly, I'm just gonna duplicate this wire. Like that. And I'm gonna wire glitch. I'm gonna wire glitch the wire now from the wire to the garage door. So I'm just gonna use the same buttons as a wire glitch. And we're gonna wire glitch that door in. Okay, so now I scaled up a wire. Smo, good to see you. By the way, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being 12 months member. Appreciate that a lot. Hey, Heather, welcome. I want to say Heather, welcome, not Weather, welcome. Welcome, Heather. Good to see you. How are you doing? So, if you want to have a little bit more control, you can take your garage door again. You're going to store it into the cache. I'm going to duplicate the wire. And you could rotate your wire if you want to glitch it in like that. Now, what I can do as well, I can just place this wire here. Then pull this wire out, and now I'm going to have control over the direction of the door. So I can glitch it here. It's going to be angled. And we're going to put it here on that edge, because that is where I want the garage door to be. And I'm going to wire glitch now from this to the garage door. You will now see that the garage door is scaled up, but also perfectly lined up and the orientation I wanted. Now, if I'm correct, let me just remove these floors. I should be able to snap a floor on that. As you can see, I can snap a floor on this scaled up door. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go back to my garage doors, and I'm going to take this one so you see the difference. And we're going to... we cannot snap it on top anymore? Let me just try this again. Let me just place this. Let's remove this garage door again. I'm going to try to place another one. I cannot place another one. I think I did it too perfectly. Because normally what I can do, I can glitch on this. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to glitch on this connector. 2. I'm going to glitch on this connector here. Is 3. And if I now pull a wire from here to a power source, I should be able to power up this door. Let me just double check. So I want to take this one here. I'm going to pull it here. And it... Nope, it doesn't do it anymore. They took... This is changed again. Let me just try this. Nope. I snapped it on the wrong one. So... Nope, they took it away. Alright, I need to figure out a new way to wire this power up. There used to be a way to power this up. And now, can I put it on top? Give me a second. If I put it on top, and then I do it with the garage doors. Hey Musa, welcome. Talal, hello, welcome as well. There we go. Got it. All right, so what you do, let me just remove these again. So once you have your scaled up garage door, you just take another garage door on top of it. It's gonna snap, you don't even need the floor. And then you wire glitch these gates on top of your other gate. So just connect it here, wire glitch, connect it here, wire glitch, and one more time, wire glitch. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 on top of each other. Then I would take another wall so you don't get confused with the connectors. And I'm gonna snap 1, 2, and the third one here. You can see that if I place it here, it's going to be perfectly aligned with this connector of the garage door. So I'm going to place it here. I'm going to reverse wire glitch. And then pull that wire to the power. And you can see it is working without any problems. And now I can remove all this. There we go. And what I can do, I can just do a reverse wire glitch from here, like that, pull it to this connector, then remove that wire, and I have a little connector poking out here that I can use as a power source for the garage door. So I hope this helps you out a little bit, Ghost Talk. I will be making a guide about this. I think probably I'm starting recording this week for this. Durat, welcome and thanks so much for subscribing. So, what are we up to? To be honest, Smo, I think it's going to be very chill, just building a little bit. If somebody has a question, we show what it works. I think we're just going to be jumping back and forth between stuff. No real plans. We could look at some decoration for inside here, although this is very loud, so let me just make this a bit quieter. The noise of these skulls is very high. So, I do have some frame drops. See that? I don't know, is this only for me? Maybe it is. Let me just put this outside for a second. Ooh, this is interesting. I didn't know you could merge it inside. For my potatoes to be cooked, then I will eat and play some Factorio. It's not an addict, it's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have... Effing hell, I forgot about the fact that I don't have anything to build here. Do I have a container? I do have a container. Let's start building a container here. I need some magnetized ferrite. We're gonna have to go and find some very technology modules. I should have done this off stream. Aegir, I'm not sure if you checked the banner that has been used on the streams, on the videos of everybody that is teasing, but there's a lot of teasers on that banner that is not being covered by anybody in the game, anybody by the content creators. Green, yeah. Welcome and thanks so much for subscribing. Alright, we need to go and collect some of these. Do I have my rover here? I don't, because I didn't unlock it yet, no. I do have my rover here. Where's my rover? I returned to my underwater base, which I carved out under a cliff. The game buried half of it. Yeah, terrain editing and No Man's Sky is... yeah, you don't. Simple. ENJ, welcome. Have you ever messed around with building in Fallout 4? I did play Fallout 4 for a short while. I think I got like 20 hours in it. I didn't enjoy it. I just didn't enjoy the gameplay itself. Not the gameplay, the story. So I never got far enough to really build in the game. Hey Piggy, welcome. Okay, I don't... Okay, I need to power this up for a second. And check what I put in there. I thought I had paraffinium. Alright, let's see. I think dioxide I can use for paraffinium. No? Games, No Man's Sky, assistant for No Man's Sky. All items, paraffinium. Sulfurine, pyrite, silver, pyrite, silver. Nope, no dioxide. Silver and oxygen. Pyrite, sulfurine, star bulb. Nope, nothing. Dominic Huff, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Do you play or know the Batman games? I think I played one Batman game and that's very long time ago. Okay, so nothing. Alright. I need silver. Yo, Tim, thanks so much for being a member for 25 months. Appreciate that. 07. That's all. Disappointing. Good to see you, Tim. I hope you're doing alright. Okay, nothing. Alright, doesn't matter. We're just gonna jump in our ship and fly around. I want to build 32 stasis device base, and those stack limits, they are tough now. That's why, for example, also the Endium farm is really not... I mean, Endium used to be a good way to make money, but now... Like, no, it wasn't Endium, it was the chlorine expansion. And then market crashing wasn't really easy to do as well in in permadeath because of the stack limits. Hey Danger, how are you doing? All right. Do you play Batman games? I played Batman games a long time ago, maybe one. But I don't think I ever finished it. Cobalt, I have been summoned. Did I say I need cobalt? I don't think so. Aegir, did you see the new cockpit in the banner? I'm gonna have to ask instead of saying Hey Ballista, welcome. I don't know why YouTube decided to make this completely white. Ballista, thanks so much for the raid and welcome to the stream. And welcome raiders. I did. I want all the blocks now. You got a close-up look, didn't you? No, I didn't. The cockpit is not part of the free update. I only saw part of the free update. I didn't see any of the paid blocks. I doubt anybody had access to the paid version. Hey Ballista, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Jeffus, hello, hello. Phil Gore, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid, guys. Appreciate it. Cola sent me. Means that if Cola wouldn't send you, you wouldn't come, Jeffus. Okay, I get it. The beginner of Splitsy's video, his rover has weird turrets that magically change partway through. I didn't pay attention. But you can see the turrets. You can see both turrets in Captain Jack's video. I'm not sure what time they drop the updates. They do 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. That means I could stream from 8 o'clock or something and cover. The update should be available. Haven't seen others. Splitsy, Captain Jack, Zero Legion, Last Stand Gamers, Andrew Man Gaming. I think these are the 5 in total. I think the most interesting one for me were Captain Jack and Splitsy, because I didn't really know about the encounters, how they worked. Did you see Beeblebums? Yeah. It's about big drills. I love big drills, I cannot lie. I should have done that instead. Usual comparison with previous thrusters. I loved how he introduced it. The whole like going to the secret facility was a really well put together. Gave me some ideas for my scenario. Yeah, but I already kind of guessed all that, Egir, when I was watching the teasers, and then the Factorum trailer was like, okay, and then they showed the refinery when they were explaining how the grinding down will work. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I think so. I hope so too. I don't think so. I hope so too. It would be nice not to be moddable. It would be nice to be adding your own ships to it somehow. Hey Smo, welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, and a bon appetit. How much did we collect? 46. Dino Smasher, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Beeblebum. With the amount of building parts I need to unlock now, it's such a pain to find all these salvage modules to unlock building parts. I do believe there should be a different way. And now we're getting to a point we have so much building parts that there should be a different way to unlock them. Either by just a possibility to purchase the buried technology modules, because I think in total you will need 850 modules. What update were you talking about? I'll be talking about the Space Engineers update, John Boy. There's gonna be a Space Engineers update next week, Monday. And I made a video about part of it. What are you currently building? We are actually playing a new playthrough, John, which is since we started the world, since world update dropped, we started a new playthrough, and I found an archive, and we're just building on the archive while we're doing the what you call it, the quest line. Let's go and check that building out while we're here. You never know. I still never learned glitch building. I've been making new guides. I mean, I started with some basic guides first to share how you can do some building without glitching. But now we're shifting over to glitch building techniques, like an updated version. Do you think it's worth to finish the expedition? I really like the armor. I was a bit disappointed with the fact that it wasn't complete. As in, some of the parts were not available. I think they should tie into milestones. Stay on Extreme Planet and unlocks all the prefab parts, for example. Yeah, I do think it would be nice to have more like rewards based on, you know, activities, events. Take away the grind and rewards, you know, exploration. You can still buy the parts, but you can also earn them. I believe that ship parts should also be something you find and not simply something you can get by scrapping ships. Or at least maybe unique parts should be found. Razvan, by the way, welcome. There's gonna be a Redux dropping, most likely, and the end of the year, which means they also were going to do a Redux for the fishing update. So if you rather not, if you might want to do it easier, you can do it that way. Although I think the fishing expedition is very easy, in my opinion, so I think it's one of the easiest. It's just, you know, very uneventful expedition. Is it 2 weeks left? Yeah. 23rd, no. I think it's 23rd or something it ends. Uneventful. What do you get? You get the fishing rod and you get the armor. I did like the helmet. The jetpack is nice as well in certain situations. But there's, for example, a piece missing for the legs, I think, and for the arms, if I'm correct. Which is like, I don't know why. They did the same with the previous expedition, with the bug expedition, where not all of the pieces were... the same they did with autophages as well. Where, like, pieces were missing for a complete armor set. Nah. Yeah, I've seen people enjoying fishing in the game, and good for them, you know. For me, the fishing expedition update is in the same category for me as the companions update. Couldn't care less. $60.72. Hey Scott, welcome. I mean, when is in 2 weeks? I mean, 23rd, 24th. When is the 21st? So 23rd, we might see an update at 23rd. Might see an update 23rd. It's still October, so it could be a Halloween update. I'm not sure if there's gonna drop. I mean, they said later this summer, Worlds Part 2. Then they changed it, which is okay. All right, they changed it because maybe they need some more time. They need more time for another 7 months. I don't know. I'm having some weird render as well. You see the terrain sometimes has a bit of a weird muddy look. We're definitely getting closer to an update again. Something is happening. Yeah, I cannot handle VR. We bought VR. I tried it in the shop. I was like, okay, everything is okay, we can handle it. Bought it, brought it home, played it, sick. Sold it. You mean that they're secretly calling textures for updates, eh? No, most of the time they're doing stuff on the background server. When an update is on the way, you will start noticing some bugs with like loading of bases, textures not rendering in properly. It's because they are doing back stuff in the back end of the server. Sometimes it's just a bug as well, but how much do we have? 20, that's 85. I think if I have 100, we should be fine for a few more building parts. I would like to get some desks. What would you like to see included? I'm hoping it's going to be a underwater update. We need deeper oceans. But yeah, we'll see. What I'm looking forward to actually mainly is Light No Fire. If No Man's Sky would end updating, would be fine for me. Been playing this game for 8 years now. Hey Spons, how are you doing? Nice purple grass. Yeah, I know. I know that Heather was very jealous of it. Yeah, I think we might see something, John. I'm still thinking it's gonna be August 2025. Could be end of 2025, but there we go. How many oxygen did we get? 2000. Okay. Hopefully, not April. When I do a new save like you, I like to scan every creature for nanites to spend on upgrades, but if you get a rare on the ground, it's gonna get ages. I'm actually most of the time not scanning any animals in the beginning because it hardly makes any money. I don't know, I don't have an upgrade yet. Most of the time I start scanning animals when I have upgrades on my scanner too, but when they really make money. So I might upgrade my scanner later, which means I want to scan the animals later. Hey Lorelei, welcome. I bet LNF is years away. Well, you know, we don't know, Rico. I mean, we can only assume. Sean said that they would not start talking about the game until they were ready. So they talked about the game. So that made me assume they are getting close to it. But we also noticed that they do tend to delay a lot of their updates as well. So all right, where's my base? My base is there. How far are we? 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, they've been in the same time development now as they did for No Man's Sky. I think they are now 6 years in development since last year's. I do got a feeling that they're not gonna release this game until they are sure it's good. They do. I mean, if I would be in their shoes, I would really not want to get another No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky developments, I think they were 2010, 2011. So they released 2016, so that's 5 years, which was definitely not enough. I mean, not enough due to the circumstances. Now they've been in development for 6 years. The difference is they already have the engine. They don't have to remake it. I doubt we're gonna see this game in early access. I doubt we're gonna see this game dropping on one platform only. Yeah, because if you check one of their, I think they were talking about it in their interview, because they are using the same, what you call it, mechanics that are used in Light of Fire to update No Man's Sky. So the water, for example, is a version of Light of Fire. I'm assuming it's going to be a better one. What's wrong with the hyperdrive and the dragon? The difference is the hyperdrive is on the opposite side from the dragon. I do think they have also dropped this teaser to see what the reactions are. People, for example, making the comment like it's the dragon is taking off the same way like a ship, like a spaceship in No Man's Sky. This might be something that they took note of and now try to fix in a different way. Yes, they are, Mr. Brot. Or Brot. It is clear that the last 4 years, a lot of it has been testing. 4 or 5 years. A lot of this has been testing. Capes was an update for Light No Fire. Checking how capes felt, how they flew, you know, how they behaved. Fishing, definitely Light No Fire. Did they have? No, they didn't, Rico. They didn't. There is a mod for it though. There's a mod that makes short escape, but it doesn't work for, of course, console. I got 9. Alright, we got 105. We should be good. So No Man's Sky has become Light No Fire early access. Yeah. Hey Shankara, welcome. And hello Jason there, you sneaky one. Yeah, staff, another one, good one Jason. Staff, cape, fishing. Companions felt also very Doug, welcome. That's boat as in broad, yeah. I'll try to remember that, but it's good that it's next to your name so I can actually see it. Oh, wait. I still got my multiplayer on. Timothy, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeblebum. Brood is the brood. Ah, now I know what you mean. Yeah, brood, yeah. It's the same in Dutch, brood, or Flemish. Alright, I'm looking for some desks. Imagine hunting down parts and AI schematics to research and custom build a robotic companion. I think they could, because they do have the part for it. They could, you know, even make you use the sequencers to create them. I was very disappointed in the egg sequencer. It's brood in Dutch. Yeah, but it's the same, you know. It's the same pronounced brood. I got 39 left. Let me go to the next one, see if we have anything I want to use here, like the planetary globe would be good. Maybe some carpets. Hey Bats, how are you doing? Welcome. These went quickly. Expensive. Oh, look, guys, a prototype frame for the Space Engineers players. These are very expensive, by the way, but I do like them. See you later, John. Appreciate you jumping in. Have a good one. But actually buy these as well. This we could put next to the garage for the exotic crafts. You look like a fellow metalhead. Where you from? I'm from Belgium originally, not living there for. Holy. 16 years? No? Alright, I think we're gonna keep the rest for the moment. Let's start with that. You can, of course, I could change my difficulty settings and just make it all free. But on the other hand, I didn't want to do it for a new playthrough. I went to see Iron Maiden live. Nice. I think the last... I'm not a metalhead, by the way. I do like some metal, but I'm not a metalhead. The last group I saw was in Malta. It was Dream Theater. Got it from a German kids show with puppets, like Sesame Street. Aha. I kind of like a lot of music. I'm missing pure ferrite, but I do have pure ferrite in my no. What's this? Since when can I not use my container when I'm in the base? I do like rock, Shankara, rock, and you know, not prestige, but it's a progressive rock. AC/DC, oh, the old style of course as well. But then I like, you know, other music as well. For example, you know which one I like a lot actually as a group? although it's been a while since I listened to them, is Royal Republic, I think it is. I do kind of enjoy their music. But then I like Aurora as well, which is a completely different style, but I do like the voice she has and the way she sings. With my daughter and grandkids to see AC/DC. No, you know what old fart I am. Alright, let me get the pure ferrite. It's been a while, to be honest with you, since I listened to any music other than what I'm playing on the streams, because it's copyright free. I think we almost could just, let me see, might actually be better if I just make it part of this instead. Give me a second. I come to Europe near my... How old are these guys now, Metallica? There's a lot of them that are starting to get to a point that... Hey Geminus, welcome. But the Rolling Stones, yeah, well, how long? How long still? You know what I don't have with me? If I rotate that, is this a black background? No. Although I do like this kind of if I could do that and then cover this up. Maybe. It's very tight up here with the camera because the ceiling is blocking me. Ooh, I can actually merge it in there. Give me a second. Can you show me how you place a wire from when you delete a float panel? Like you set reverse wire glitch, something like that. Can you show how you place wire from when you delete a float panel? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Is that the technique I showed in my video? Last Sunday? Not this Sunday. Heather, see you later. Thanks so much for jumping in. I'll check in a second, Mr. Broad. Could do it like that, okay. Yeah. Is using post to scale down like paperwork? Yeah. So, are we talking, Mr. Broad, about, let me just read this again. Can you show how to place a wire from when you delete a float panel? So, if there's a few things that you want to do probably. Let me just show you the first thing before we go any deeper. If you have a light floor, you will see on this light floor it has a direction. You can see this connector here on top is now pointing upwards from where I'm looking. If I look from here, the connector is now pointing or directing to the left. If I look from here, it's pointing downwards. And if I look here, it goes to the right. It's just that you know what I mean with direction of the connector. That means if I look from here on this side and we build a short wall on that, and I do a reverse wire glitch, which is a wire glitch, is just the same button. So I'm pressing the triangle and the build. I need to... So you build here, the triangle and the build, these two. So I'm just doing the reverse wire glitch by glitching that, and I get a wire instead. And I pull that wire to this connector. And now you will see that this is now straight up and it's following the same direction of the switch. If I remove the wire again, you see that the switch, the wire, the connection is the same. So this connection is going to be transferred over to here as well. If I would do it on here, which you see now the wire is pointing to the left. If I do a reverse wire glitch from here and I pull the wire, you will now see that the wire here is also pointing to the left. So that's the direction. You can adjust the direction depending on where you glitch your wire from. Now, if I want this, because if I delete this light floor, the wire is going to disappear. So what I just did here is setting up a foundation. I set up the wire connector, and now I need to bring that wire connector to somewhere else. So I'm sure that when I delete the light floor, the wire is going to stay. So what I can do, I can put the short wall on this side here, because this is on the same level. I'm going to reverse wire glitch from this and then pull that wire to that connector here that is in the same level as the light floor. See, this is a perfectly straight floor wire. If I now delete this, you will see that the wire on the bottom here, that one is going to disappear because it's connected to that light floor. But this wire here is not connected to a connector of the part. So if I delete the light floor, it's deleting that wire here, but this one is still here. And now I can use that connector to glitch other things on, for example the wall, and you can see it's following the direction of the wire. Now, if you want to have something, for example, in the middle of the floor, you can prepare something in the distance. So for example, let's say I want to flip this floor around, or I want to flip a part around that is going to be in the floor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring a floor out, and I'm going to do an adjacency glitch, which is these two buttons here. So I'm just going to adjacency from a large floor to a small floor. I'm going to move that floor out, and I'm going to remove this one again, so I can have this a little bit in the center. And that's just, I just like to work like that because it just makes more sense for me. You don't have to be honest. It's just my brain, you know. So let me see. This connector is pointing to the left. We don't want to point to the left. We want it to point downwards. That means I need to rotate my floor so that this thick line here is going to be here, which means that this connector is going to rotate with the connection pointing downwards. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to rotate it like that. And now you're going to see the connection is pointing downwards. And we're going to glitch from this side with a short wall from here to that connector of the light floor, which is going to bring this wire upside down. I'm going to remove this floor now. We're going to bring it back. We're going to reverse wire glitch and then pull that wire to that connector here. And now we can remove the light floor. I can now bring the floor back, or I can glitch on it. And because this floor is thinner than any other floor, the wooden floors are thinner, you will see that it's, if I rotate the floor, it's going to be lower. And everything I'm glitching on this connector now is going to be upside down. Hey David, welcome. I hope this gave you a bit of a refresher idea of how it works. I understand when you say reverse glitch or do you mean those buttons push at the same time? Mr. Bro, did you see my videos I dropped like last week? I show the button presses. So I'm pressing the, for the wire glitch, for example, I'm pressing the triangle first and then the build, but it's so close by, you do not see the difference. It's like just pressing it at the same time. Because I shared like 2 videos now, that are showing you the actual button presses on the camera. Shankara, thank you so much for jumping in. Have a good one. Appreciate you being here. Have a good week. Vent Trader, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey Cairburn, welcome. Yes. So because of the sequence of the buttons, you are tricking the game into placing something, but while it does the placement, you switch it to something else. So it places something that it wasn't allowed to, according to the game code. I finally got the wire glitch down because of your videos. Is there a reason you use the 4 for the color glitch? Is there a reason you use 4? 4. I'm not following, Alan. Could it be you've been watching an old video that... Because it is a color glitch that I'm using the decal for that doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure I cancelled all these videos, but I'm not sure. Itar, thank you so much for subscribing. Ryan Burns, welcome as well, and thank you so much for subscribing as well. I don't think this looks nice. This looks a little bit too bulky. Come on, Hello Games. The freighter hangar video used the decal color glitch, I believe. Yeah, the decal color glitch is broken, Alan. So the only way you can transfer over colors is by using existing colors. So you cannot apply colors anymore to existing building parts. You have to put the color on it while you're building it. So if you, for example, I can show you a few examples. One of them is using the cylinder. We have the stone. We have the alloy. And we have the, you know what, let me just take the walls instead so you can actually see the colors applied. So alloy, stone, wood. And the other one we can use is, I don't know if I have them. Did we unlock them? We did. Ship and pilot sign. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different schematics with colors. Because if you look at them, you will see this one has the freighter colors. This one has the legacy colors. This one has the alloy, stone, and timber. So if I now want to apply, for example, let's say I want to take this alloy wall here and I want to put a color on it. I just have the wall, I press edit, which is going to take away the part, and it's going to be able to put a color on one of these parts. So for example, I could say I'm going to use a color from the cylinder. I'm going to use the red from the cylinder here. Then I can go out, go back, and then bring my part back. You will now see that the part is going to be red instead. While this part does not, this color does not exist in this selection. So if you want to transfer over a color, you need to edit the part before you build it and then choose a color. So I could take this one again, say edit, and I'm now going to apply a color from the sign, which now I can add, for example, the yellow and black. Build it here, and now you will see I have the yellow and black from the freighter colors. The freighter colors are also part of the these here. Because this can really give really nice colors. For example, the light gray can really give a very smooth, chill color on the wall. A little bit rustic. So yeah, each of these can be used to transfer color over. So I can use this one. If I say I'm going to take the wood, the timber, I'm going to select the color from this. I'm going to add the gray and red, and then I'll add that gray and red on that wood. You will see that there's now going to be a different color on this wall here. There's a bit of gray here. I think if I take the this one, you will see the orange here a bit. See? Does it work with the lights as well? The lights won't change color though, bad Malatute. The lights will always change the same color. So if I would take the pill light, let's say the white light, I'm gonna add a dark gray on it, and I build it. It's not gonna change the color. It only changes the color of the connector. And there is also the unique colors that you never can copy. That's by using the tether glitch. Because this one, look at that. I'm having a whole bunch of colors. There we go. You're never gonna have this color in the color part. But if I duplicate it and I build it, it's gonna go back to the original color from there. So you cannot use it, you cannot copy it. These are unique colors, and if you restart your game, it might change again, so it's very undependable. I wonder if I could just let me just save. Are you playing controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm playing controller. Hey, Omega John, welcome. And thank you for becoming a member. Yes, becoming a member. Appreciate that. Welcome. We could do some of this, but that's definitely not great. This is ridiculous. That this is not showing on the other side. Disappointing. Seriously, disappointing. Doesn't even have a collision box. Do you think it's worth farming? I never farmed S-class freighters. I always found them by accident or luck. I'm also not very too much in depth with these freighters, so I never really use the what you call it, the frigates and all that. I know there's a lot of people doing that, so it might be better to ask them. For me, it's not important. So. No, it's not. think I know what I'm gonna do. Can I use my mouse a bit for rotating? Thank you. Oh, that's not what I want. It's a nice little detail though. If you want a detail just like this, without the screen, possible. Okay, so that is the size we want. This is nicely... Yeah, I can live with that. That's not apple juice. I am not drinking apple juice, no. We're drinking some nice whiskey today. Perfect. All right. Now we better not accidentally delete this. What's your preferred whiskey? I like Glenfiddich, Glenmorangie, these kind of whiskies. The whiskey I'm drinking right now is cheap. It's the Jameson. Why don't you place it in the correct position, Beeble? It's just for you guys. I know how much you like it. What do you say? A little extra screen? We just need to find a way to cover this butt. I'm not gonna hang a carpet on the back. I refuse to. How much do you slide in there? Not much, though. Hello, Veritas. How are you doing? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. I hope you're doing all right. Might have to go and check if there's anything that we can put on the back of this. There's some weird choices of instruments with this. How much can you slide in there? You know what? No. I'm not going to respond to that. Because I had a reply, but yeah. Right, let's go to the anomaly again. Let's see if we have anything there that can be used as a backdrop that is thin enough. Yo. A scaled back of a cuboid room could work. Which I already bought, so I don't need to buy this. Poster doesn't have a black background, does it? Storage panel is too thick. This is too thick. Although I'm gonna buy them anyway because I do like the some advanced uses for that. I think we might use the black wall because I don't have anything else here. Let me just quickly check. Did I buy all the Quicksilver parts? Have you been jumping into No Man's Sky, Veritas? Veritas? A reverse wall light? A reverse wall light. What is a reverse wall light? Ah, the... Do I have that? think we're gonna be sitting down soon, but I did need to stand up today a bit because I've been sitting up down the whole day. Is there any way to turn off other player systems and the discovery page? Because when I go to the anomaly, they always pop up. You mean in the teleporter, or you mean in here? Because I think these are only your locations, you know. I mean the one that you travel to. And the discovery, there's nothing you can do about it. If you don't want anybody to show up, it's just turn off multiplayer. So, what did I buy? I already forgot. I got this brain of mine. So we got this one, the inverse wall light. I was thinking about using the cuboid floor. This. André, bonjour, welcome. I made a boo-boo. I just need a floor plate. This is annoying. No, I need to glitch it on there to be able to work. Now, as far as you can see, this is going to be too big for this panel in the back. Jim, welcome and thanks so much for subscribing. Artisan, hello, hello. Can I just take a little quick copy of this? Yeah, this definitely need to be smaller now. Way smaller. Much, much, much smaller. Rastapopoulos, thanks so much for subscribing as well. think it's still too big. And how much are you going in there? Nah, not good enough. Alright. Let's see what we can do with the light. I think everything is going to be too big. So thick. It's too thick. I mean, it's definitely not thicker than the other one, but... what we could do is try to... it's a bit finicky, but... see how much... Oh. Almost need to merge the whole thing in there, which is gonna be fun. So if I would do the light, we scale it down all the way down, so it becomes very, very thin, like that. And then we remove the small one in the middle. And then we try to Are you gonna play the Enshrouded update? Enshrouded is definitely not on my two playlists. Okay, if I can make it a bit more smaller, we could get it a little bit in there. Okay, so we need to get this thing lined up properly. And also scaled up properly. So if I scale this down, like that, and then we scale another one down, but make sure that it's lined up now with the back panel. Like that. Going to remote on laptop and kitchen, getting late everyone, going to bed. Alright man, see you later. Thanks so much for jumping in. Have a good night. And see you next time. Wait, what are we today? Thursday? This is going to be the last No Man's Sky stream until end of October. So I'm leaving the 16th. So the only stream we're going to have is Saturday, which is the Space Engineers, and Monday, which is going to be Space Engineers as well, because there's an update. Then after that, there's a break from Beeblebum on the YouTubes. Lorelei, have a good one as well. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Collision is ridiculous in this game. See, this is why I need somebody to look at what I'm doing. If it's lined up, you know. This is so much better in person. Look at that. What a mistake. What a mistake. How big is this? I might have to scale it up first to this and then try to slide it in. Yeah, that's gonna be better. So. And if I know the size, now it should be easier to line it up with the existing block in the back. There we go. This is not working out as I wanted to work out. Wait, do I need to delete the other one? I think I need it. Yeah, I still need to delete. I was like, why is this so hard to get it in between? Oh, that should be easier now. I think we could live with that. If I now take my other panel and we slide it on this side. This is a lot of work for the screen that I'm probably never going to watch anymore. Come on. I don't have enough space to move my camera as well to see actually the distance. See? Piece of... Flores, welcome. The problem is there is no way for me to glitch this in properly because I need all the sizes correctly set up. Alright, this again. Yeah, if I could have like a second account and one takes it away to then, you know, do just a move, it means it comes back. But I'm not gonna do that because... There. I give up. This is too much work. Perfect? It's not perfect at all. Look. There's one of the parts that would work, and that's the electrator one. Another thing I could do, although I don't have them, is use the decals to just fill it up with numbers 1. This is the only one with the black side now. Yeah. And these won't go deep enough, even if I scale them down. Okay, they are just flat on top of it. And I don't think they're gonna merge in there as well. No. Alright, I'm gonna remove this. We're gonna look into another solution later. Takes too much of my time. Hello Randy, welcome. How are you? So what I need is probably something in that size. But it has to be this height. How much is this? This is definitely restaurant music. It's like somebody's doing the dishes. Meow meow. Built like for so long at movement animations. Well, what we were all hoping for was animations that would actually, you know, influence your base. So these things are not angled. Sean. Lazy. Okay. I don't. think I could do it from the bottom here, but... Look at the collision of this thing. This is insane. Unbelievable. Now we're never gonna get that piece in there again. Seriously, are you gonna rotate in this? You wanna know why people don't like building in No Man's Sky? Because apparently there's only two sides on this part. You can then finally snap them. Effing hell. Doesn't want to fit. It doesn't want. I get the snap point. I just cannot rotate it in the position I want it to be rotated in. Guys, I am pretty sure I might not be a builder in Light No Fire. I think I'm pretty much done with building. Alright, this is one of those streams that we have to spend 4 hours on 2 parts. That's what we did today. 2 effing parts. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take my roof out to then have the same issue with my roof. Okay, we're gonna glitch it in. Let's see. So that's the wrong direction. So, never again. This thing does... Look at the collision of this. I was thinking about putting some LCD displays on that, but Look at the... Oh, yeah. How small can we make this? That's indeed what she said, Veritas. I'm not happy with the but what we could do is maybe put some extra things below it to make it look like it's like connected to piping. Let me save, because I have a feeling if I do this mistake and I delete it, we might lose part of our build. Hey, Michael or Miguel, welcome. We're messing around in No Man's Sky today a little bit. Messing is probably the right word. rotating in the opposite direction, and I cannot do anything about it. But the fine tuning on the mouse, the keyboard, the controller is hell. But the mouse is not much better because the mouse is like, you know, if you want to you need to rotate, for example, you need to do this, and then you have to click to the left and the right, and then rotate a bit again. So it's not ideal. So what I'm thinking of doing is use the wonder projector like upside down. Not the wonder projector, the this one upside down, and then see if I can get a wonder projector in there that kind of like it's like it's projecting the thing up here. If I just do a wire, would that work? Let me just try a wire instead. This looks like it. So if I just pull a wire from here to here, how is this angle? This looks proper, eh? If I do this now, do I have a wonder projector enabled? Did we buy the wonder projector? I have the holographic friend, but we don't have the wonder projector. Is the wonder projector a... where's the wonder projector? Did I not? Wonder projector is a buildable, no? Or is it a Quicksilver? Or is it an expedition reward? I'm 40 minutes behind, but you could, for the back, you could use the flat panel. No, the flat panel is not good enough. The wonder projector. How much is this wonder projector gonna cost me? 12? Mother. It's not good enough? No, it's too thick, Harticus. Yep, and that's why she said, how small can we get it? Alright. No Man Star, by the way, welcome. I've seen you several times saying something, but I didn't say hello to you. So catching up on that. Alright, let's see. Can I find some of those? We need 12 now. Never enough. Long time, but ready to catch you live. That's okay. By the way, can I call my ship in? I can. Are there any games that are great to build on? I really enjoyed building on Valheim. This was fun to build on. And Shrouded is actually pretty good as well for building. I just lost all interest for it. I'm enjoying Space Engineers, but that's more engineering than building itself. I mean, you can make like spaceships and bases and space stations and all that. Was there any other game that we played that was base building was okay? But Xbox One couldn't handle it after a bit. Yeah, you can play on Xbox now with the Valheim. Yeah, the game definitely needs some optimization for sure. So when they want to release it on the consoles, like full, they will need to put some work in. Grounded, yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying Grounded is nice for building. I don't like the building, it's the game itself, but I liked parts of the forest building, the game itself. Yeah, I saw it was I saw Action Pants Gaming doing a lot of building in it. It's like this looks like an interesting building game, but I'm not interested at all in playing the game at all. Alright, so let's see. How much do we have now? We got 24. I got double as much as I needed. I can still teleport back to anomaly. So we need a wonder projector because I want to try and see. Although I think the wonder projector is going to be much shorter in range, showing as a projection. But we could try something. What does this cost me? Chromatic metal, magnetized ferrite, and antimatter. YouTube is behind again. My god. So, if I would take that wonder projector now. It should be somewhere here. Doesn't even, you don't even see it. I don't have any wonders anyway. But I didn't want to use the wonder. I wanted to use the projection. Oh my god, this is small. How much is this in distance? Let me see. If I use the cylinder, how much is this? Okay, so if I would do this instead, which is pretty tight there, but if I would put a wonder projector on that, so this looks like it's actually like projecting the planet onto like a topography plane or something, map. I got a Series X a few months ago and could finally visit the 3 computer base I have. For the last 2 years it crashed my Xbox. What did I miss? Not much, to be honest. We had a lot of struggle here, which we still didn't finish. So we just moved away from this. Then we struggled with the floor piece a bit. And now I was working on this like a map that is being projected from the planet onto the ground, like that. I could probably glitch in this one as well. Let's let me save. But it's not centered. So I almost have to glitch it a little bit upwards. There's no heavy armor in No Man's Sky. That's why you don't like it. Make a tiki torch. Ellen was having problem with getting the pot and the flaming barrel together. I'm pretty sure he watched my video about that, to be honest. I mean, not about making a ticket torch, but how to use the merging. What do I need again? The planetary globe. So, if he wants to make a tiki torch, I don't think I have all the parts in here, do I? I could use either this. None of these are functionable. These you can use as well. The problem is that you just have the flag, so you have to hide the flag in the ground. These are great for torches, by the way, but you have to hide your flag somewhere. Do I have a flaming battle? I do have a flaming battle. But I think I don't have that much left to use. To show. Flaming battle and bucket? Yeah, I don't have the bucket here. I have not unlocked it yet. I could try. It's not gonna look nice though. Could do something like that maybe. I don't know if that's gonna look nice, but it might. This one, you can actually merge it into that, I think. Let me see if I scale this down. I think this merges inside the leg anyway. No? No. So a flag is nice because I like the end piece of a flag. So if you can get your flag hidden like this, move and replace. There we go. So now I got a nice little staff. But this one doesn't merge in here, so you almost need to prepare this one first and then pull the Oh no, this is not working. So you would have to merge these together. This could work if I flip it around as well. So if I would do a 3 short walls again. I mean, you could use this. As well. So let's just... So if I put this one here as a preparation. Then we remove this floor for a second. That way I can take you. Now you follow the direction. So if I would just scale you down until a certain size, like that, we pull another one on top. Then we remove you again. And we work on the bottom. like that. We remove this one, we remove that one. We take the flaming barrel and we go to the bottom of this. Little tiki torch. An upside down tall antenna works good too. Yeah, I don't have them and they look a little bit bulky as well sometimes, especially the foot. I like the foot to be used, but this is pretty cool because that look like it's a little bracket around the torch. So now I could try, but this is gonna be in the way. Yeah. I don't think I will be able to get these on the bottom here, because you're gonna... Yeah, we could do it like that. But you have to hide the flag, which means you lose a lot of, like, you can only do this in terrain. You cannot do this in, like, buildings. At the antenna, I think this is part of the these blocks. I have not unlocked these. You could do this as well, by the way. If you just make a small little, but then you have to hide that. Then you have a small little torch. This is pretty cool to use if you're working with, like angled pieces. Just gonna rotate it manually. Oh, we cannot resize these. Okay, I need to resize them before I do this. Okay. Sometimes I'm so used to working with the small ones that I forget that I need to resize them first. So now we can do this again. It's gonna be a little bit more work, but I mean, not that much, but where is it? We need that little bracket again. Yeah. We wanna use the tether glitch to make sure it follows the direction of the, yeah. We're gonna make about this size. I'm gonna put another one on top. That way we can remove this and then... Now we're looking for the flaming battle. I'm gonna remove the wall for a second. Because we're gonna have to place it through here, but also flip it slightly so it follows the direction of that bracket. This is the wrong... Effing hell. I snapped it on the wrong spot. We have to do it all again. Alright. Alright. We get the idea. That's okay, I want to do it now. I want to see how it looks against the stone. Because I did do these already, but not with the bracket of the chair, which is actually not a bad idea having this. Let's do something like that again. Put that one on top. I'm going to rotate it so I might be able to actually use the same direction. Okay. A flaming battle. Tim, have a good night. Appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. Definitely didn't follow the right direction though. See that? That's not good. But you get the idea now. But you definitely need to slide this board forward. I'm not sure if something different snapped here. I think it's changed because of the it merges deeper. What did you say? Do you have to work tomorrow? I don't have to work tomorrow. My work is what I'm doing right now. Okay. Huh? So normally this should be in the roll, but okay. I wanted to get a little bit of an idea how it would look. But we definitely need to do... See, this is also not great. The lantern has to be a little bit more... The flame is a little bit too straight. I think you could actually get the flame in there and then use the... Yeah, that might actually work as well. If I would do this, then I put the... Where are you? There. We scale you down on the size I want. I put another one on top. Like that. Then we remove you. Then I take my flaming barrel, which now is going to follow that direction. So I don't need to bother about the angle of it. And then we use the same, but now opposite. Yeah, I think this might be the better option, as long you figure out how to get everything done, but yeah, that would work. A little bit of a wall torch, like that. Just watch your new SE video, like the intro, very funny. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to, you know, add something interesting to the story there. So that was the result. But you know what I wanted to try was the... If I would put the wire like this, and then we snap a paver on top. And then we do another paver on top. And we do another paver on top. And then we go down with... the update is this Monday, right? Yes. Prime, you can actually check the others as well. If you are part of the Space Engineers Discord, they also shared the links to others like Splitsy, Captain Jack, Last Stand Gamers, Zero Legion, and Andrew Man Gaming. They all made a video about the upcoming update. Not in the Discord. They dropped a link to all the people that made a video about it. Alright, so if I would now glitch the This one on the bottom, I think. Which one is... Let me just check. Which one is higher? You're higher, so you have to go on the bottom. And you have to go on the top. No, you're going too high now. Wait, am I? Am I? Doesn't seem to be that much difference in between these. It's very, very minuscule. That height. And that height. I think maybe 2 pavers would be enough. The voice acting threw me off. I had to double check. Well, yeah, I used some voices from Epidemic Sounds. Because I was looking for, you know what I was looking for, Prime? Or Grill? I was looking for the guy that in Evolution, you know the movie Evolution? This guy is going on the golf course where he's preparing like a little picnic blanket. I was looking for that, but I couldn't find it. So yeah, I just used Epidemic Sounds. Wait, what? Excuse me? Beep, take care of yourself. Yeah, I'll have a beer. See you later, Veritas. Thank you so much for jumping in, man. I hope you're having a good weekend soon. See you next time. Let's do it here, because I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally delete something. Okay, I think that's the perfect position. But I don't think I like it. I'm not sure if it was a type or a Freudian slip. Yeah, go, Veritas. Step away from the keyboard. I don't think I like this. It might be better if the blue orb is smaller, but I'm not gonna bother about it. So I guess we're gonna leave it like that. What is your speedrun time for normal start to anomaly? I don't think I ever did a speedrun for that. Been trying for an hour. Closer was 1 hour and 4 minutes. I record think as 15 minutes. Well, you have to check as well where they play it. Some of them are playing it on creative, which makes a big difference. If you're normal, well, I think 20 minutes is manageable. During our speedruns, when we were doing the speedruns for like expeditions, we were off the planet in 3 minutes. Which is good. I think the hardest thing is getting the hyperdrive fixed and working. I think my little beep 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 beep. Could put some posters up there so we have a little bit of a, like, you know. Do we have maps on this? I don't think so, no, do we? Could use this. Don't look like we have a lot of these blueprint posters, which would be nice to have more of these. Well, we didn't do much today. I'm just thinking about this. Can we walk through that if I scale this up? Oh, come on. Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. You know what I would love to see is actually a complete ship. Disappointed, Sean. Disappointed in you. I was thinking about putting something in there, but as nothing can pass through, you need to make something that is just completely fixed inside. Hey Todd, welcome. We didn't do much today. Struggled a lot. Well, we did show some things for people that were wondering about it, so... I think it's possible to put things in here as well, if I'm correct. But you need... Can I scale this up? I can. So, if I do this... Okay. And we scale it a tad down. Then we take a poster. Then I delete you again. I think if you do it properly, you can actually get these as like inside your screen. But you know what? What I'm gonna do? We're gonna pull a wire. That is going to be the position we're going to place it at. Well, let me just line it up. I'm gonna place the wire. I'm gonna bring you back. I think we could even get this in there. Ooh. We could get those in there. If we do this properly, we could probably get the glow in there just a little bit. Like that. Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot more. Look at the size difference. I hate collision in this game. Not sure if you saw a message. I did see your message about the 16 career. Yeah, you can get a lot. I mean, I think my max. I think the one we used for the video was probably 17, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. But you can have large. You can have 20 sometimes. James, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeblebum. I do think if you do this properly, with a little bit of fiddling around, I'm pretty sure you can get this in a pretty cool looking design. Where I'm just a little bit short. Just a little bit higher and I would have had my display inside there. This is going to take quite a lot of fiddling, but you could definitely do something like that. Alright. This is not what I want to do right now. I think actually I'm going to end off soon. He was looking like, what are you doing here? What is your plan, mister? Really? I cannot get in between here? Come on. It's not perfectly centered, but Seth, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeblebum. Here I could put some lights on, but I don't think this is the... I need to change the location of the... because it's not perfect in the center. Could put white lights, but that's not what I want. Dabat, thanks so much for subscribing as well, and welcome to the Beeblebum. I think most of the subscribers are for space engineers, I think, because of the video. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it like that. But definitely something to keep in mind for later projects. Alright. We have to find some other things to fill up this area. Give him a little bit more like, you know, overseer. I wish I could put some of these displays. I'm just very disappointed with the fact that they do not have a background. So whatever I'm doing, like here, you will see the frame, but you won't see the... which is so disappointing. I don't understand why not. This should be such a... I mean... logical. Sure, make no sense. I'm doing seriously. Still loving how most of it turning out. Yeah, it is a very basic project though, which is okay. It's a good way to you know, keep busy in No Man's Sky building. We still need to find a way to get the stairs to the floor. And then we have to look at here how we're gonna put... I don't know. We were actually thinking about putting the technician here. We could find like little... We could put them here. We could, for example, put the... what's the name? The weapons specialist here. Because that's an empty spot. So I could build a little bit of a thing around here. Have the weapon specialist here. Have the technician up here. Then we're gonna have the exocraft guy down there, and we have the farmer maybe somewhere else. Yeah. That way it has like a little bit of a, you know, different little positions, fits in between the shops. But I have to say that the what you call it, the overseer tower does fit into the center there. With the same black colors, it really doesn't, it's not really what you call it, an eyesore. I think we're gonna put the farmer maybe there or here. We could put the farmer here. So we put the farmer below that platform with then the farming in the back. Maybe use this here as like a walkway towards like the farming areas. Yeah, we could do that. And then on this side we could, let me see. Maybe put the exocraft dude on that side. Or here. The only problem is, well, we could implement the crane. And have like, yeah, we could do that here. We'll see. But that's gonna be for in so many weeks. So this is a very slow project. I think we're gonna call it here for the day. I appreciate you all being here as usual. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on Saturday if you're interested in for Space Engineers. And of course, Monday as well. Monday evening, I will be jumping into Space Engineers as well with the new update. See what we can do, because I might have to cheat a bit to get just advanced. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much all for joining. I'm going to check if anybody is streaming that we can rate. And then we'll call it for tonight. Jason is doing Planet Crafter. Is he doing it with the header? I think he might be. Wait. Yeah. Is he not streaming? We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much everybody. Have a good one all. Appreciate you all being here. See you maybe on Saturday, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye for now.
Beeblebum.